Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce to you nature's natural vacuum cleaners. That's right. Vacuum cleaners that will clean up after humans throw away trash and create a major, hygienic disaster. These natural vacuum cleaners, will pick up smallest and tiniest pieces of food particles thrown away, and they will consume it. Watch the footage and enjoy. Okay, so here we have a seagull sitting on a vehicle. And as you can see, a whole bunch of these seagulls are flying around, pinpointing garbage down below, and once they spot it, they will get down to it and start consuming and cleaning up. Right here, we have a group of seagulls that are targeting a piece of nacho cheese, and that fellow right there consumed it and it's going off its way. This right here is a container of nacho cheese where this seagull is consuming jalapenos easier than I can tolerate. I mean, those are some serious hot jalapenos that comes with nacho cheese, and this guy is just consuming. And once he is through with it, the lower ranking, weaker birds will follow eating. Now they're working on the leftovers of the cheese, or I should say melted cheese. They're trying to, pick and clean up as much as they can, while the other birds are cleaning up the street or the parking lot from other fragments of food. Now this guy, the brown seagull, is the stronger one of all and bigger. When it came, everyone else had to leave and gave him the right to eat. So now we have all these seagulls flying around, and here we have a very small malnutrition seagull. Right here we've got a seagull who is scared of a chips packaging, while there are some kinds of other red fragments of food on the street or on the parking lot that it's eating and consuming off of. And this little package of chips is kind of like a foreign object. It's not part of nature. It's kind of scared looking at it and seeing if it is worth penetrating through or what have you. It passed on that and didn't even bother to eat. So here we have a whole bunch of seagulls circling around in the air, spotting trash down below to, pinpoint, come down and eat. So right there on the parking lot, I see a whole bunch of fast food. And let's see if these seagulls are going to land. And that's what they do. They land right there by the half a dozen, if not more, birds, and trying to clean it up and eat. Feed off of the garbage that's thrown away by humans. So here we have another nacho cheese packaging that the seagull has had enough and is kind of thinking twice whether he wants to eat additional amount. Now look at the feathers on their chest. See how the feathers on their chest are kind of bent backwards? That's interesting posture for a seagull. So here it's consuming on the cheese. That delicious melted cheese is something no seagull could say no to. And here we have multiple seagulls trying to do the cleanup of the garbage thrown by humans. So let's see what is in the next scene. And the next scene, we have a standalone seagull looking at fragments of food down below and thinking twice whether it wants to feed off of them. Before it had a chance, a car comes and it flies away. Here we have a full-blown container of food that's thrown in there and they're feeding off of it. I hope you enjoyed it. It was interesting, wasn't it? These are the things that we take for granted. I mean, you see a seagull, you don't even bother to look again. But every single scene in nature, every single wild creature is worth looking at. It's worth your observation and enjoyment. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great footage.